Is there anything more jarring than being ripped from a sound sleep by that sudden, intense pain? That relentless, vice-like grip tightening in your calf, your foot, or your thigh? We're talking about nighttime leg cramps. You try rubbing it, maybe stretching in the dark, desperate for relief, but the soreness lingers and the dread of it happening again tomorrow night settles in. We understand how incredibly frustrating and sleep-shattering this common problem can be, especially for those of us over 60. Perhaps you've diligently tried drinking more water, eating bananas, doing your stretches, yet those agonizing cramps keep returning. It feels like you're missing something, doesn't it? Well, you might be right. There's a vital mineral, often overlooked in conversations about muscle health, that acts as a potential key to unlocking relief. It's frequently forgotten, yet plays a critical role in calming those overactive muscles, and for many people, boosting its levels could offer surprisingly fast help in stopping cramps. Ignoring persistent leg cramps isn't just about lost sleep. It could signal your body is missing this crucial nutrient, impacting your muscle comfort, nerve health, and even your energy. Understanding this connection is vital for staying comfortable, active, and well-rested. In this video, we're shining a light on this very important, yet often forgotten mineral. We'll explain exactly what it is, reveal why, according to established nutritional science, it's so essential for preventing nighttime leg cramps, and explore the simple, practical ways you can make sure you're getting enough. We want you to leave this video feeling informed, empowered, and hopeful about finding relief. Stay with us to discover what might be the missing piece in your quest for peaceful, cramp-free nights. These nighttime leg cramps are incredibly common as we age, affecting a huge number of adults. They feel like sudden, involuntary muscle spasms, most often in the calves, causing pain that can last seconds or agonizing minutes, often leaving tenderness behind. We know how disruptive this cycle can be. For a long time, advice focused mainly on hydration, stretching, and potassium. These are important, absolutely, but they don't always solve the puzzle. Why? Because a major factor, especially when cramps keep coming back, is often an imbalance in the minerals that tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax. And health experts increasingly point to one particular mineral as being centrally important here, the one that doesn't always get the attention it deserves: magnesium. So, today we're going to walk through this clearly. First, we'll quickly recap why leg cramps happen, particularly in seniors. Second, we will properly introduce magnesium, the star of our show today, and explain its critical job in your body. Third, we'll look at exactly why older adults might struggle more to get enough magnesium. Fourth, we'll break down in simple terms how magnesium actively works to stop those muscles from cramping up. Fifth, we'll touch on other subtle signs besides cramps that might hint your body needs more magnesium. Sixth, very practically, we'll explore the best food sources, simple ways to boost your intake naturally. Seventh, we'll carefully discuss magnesium supplements, what you absolutely must know before even considering them. And finally, we'll cover other helpful habits to support cramp prevention. Our goal is straightforward: to provide you with trustworthy, easy-to-understand information so you can take effective steps against this painful issue. Let's begin. First off, why do these cramps happen? Think of your muscles needing clear instructions and the right conditions to work smoothly. A cramp is basically a muscle getting stuck in contract mode when it shouldn't. Several things can contribute, especially as we get older. Not drinking enough water, dehydration, throws off your body's electrolyte balance, making muscles twitchy. Muscle fatigue, either from doing too much or simply holding an awkward position while sleeping, can also be a trigger. Certain common medications, like some diuretics or cholesterol drugs, can unfortunately deplete minerals or affect muscle signals. And sometimes underlying health conditions like diabetes, nerve issues, poor circulation, or thyroid problems can play a role. But sitting right at the heart of many cases, especially persistent ones, is that mineral imbalance we mentioned, particularly involving electrolytes like potassium, calcium, and our focus today, magnesium. These minerals conduct the electrical signals for nerve and muscle function. When magnesium is low, the system can get easily overloaded, leading to those sudden, painful spasms. And maintaining this balance naturally becomes trickier with age. So, let's properly introduce this forgotten mineral, magnesium. While we hear a lot about calcium for bones or potassium for blood pressure, magnesium is the quiet workhorse involved in over 300 vital processes in your body. It's crucial for making energy, building DNA, controlling blood sugar, regulating blood pressure, and yes, absolutely essential for healthy nerve signals and muscle function. Why is it often forgotten when discussing cramps? Well, routine blood tests don't always check magnesium levels unless there's a strong reason to suspect a problem. Its deficiency symptoms like fatigue can be vague and blamed on other things. Plus, modern diets high in processed foods often strip out naturally occurring magnesium. So, despite its immense importance, it hasn't always been highlighted in the cramp conversation. Think of magnesium as your body's natural muscle relaxant. It works closely with calcium. Calcium tells your muscles to contract. Magnesium acts like a gatekeeper, helping to block calcium from rushing into the muscle cells when it's time to relax. If you don't have enough magnesium acting as the gatekeeper, too much calcium can get in or stay too long, making the muscle overly tight, tense, and much more likely to spasm uncontrollably. That's your cramp. Magnesium also helps keep your nerve signals calm and steady, preventing them from becoming overactive and sending out faulty contract messages to your muscles. Understanding this role is key to seeing why getting enough magnesium can be so effective against cramps for so many people. Now, let's look specifically at why seniors, those of us over 60 or 65, might find it harder to maintain good magnesium levels. Several factors common with aging contribute. First, simply eating less magnesium. Appetite can decrease, chewing might be harder, leading to softer, often processed food choices, or maybe preparing fresh, magnesium-rich meals becomes more challenging due to energy or mobility. Diets can sometimes become less varied. Second, absorbing less magnesium. Our digestive system tends to become a bit less efficient at absorbing nutrients as we age. Even if you eat magnesium-rich foods, your body might not pull as much of it in compared to when you were younger. Chronic gut inflammation can also interfere. Third, losing more magnesium. This is often linked to common medications. Diuretics, or water pills, used for blood pressure or heart issues, are well known for causing magnesium loss through urine. Other drugs, like certain antibiotics or long-term use of some acid reflux medications, proton pump inhibitors, can also impact levels. Fourth, chronic health conditions. Conditions more common in later life like type 2 diabetes, gut disorders such as Crohn's or kidney disease, can all negatively affect how your body absorbs, uses, or regulates magnesium. So you can see it's often a combination, potentially eating less, absorbing less, and losing more, that creates a perfect storm, putting seniors at higher risk for insufficient magnesium. And one of the most common ways this shows up is through those painful nighttime leg cramps. Let's zoom in again on how magnesium stops cramps. Remember that gatekeeper idea? Let's refine that. Magnesium is essential for the relaxation phase of muscle activity. Calcium floods in for contraction. Magnesium needs to be present in sufficient amounts to essentially signal, okay, time to relax now, by helping to manage calcium levels within the muscle cell. Without enough magnesium, that relax signal is weak, and the muscle can stay partially contracted or easily go into a full spasm. It's like a faulty off switch. Magnesium is also incredibly important for calming your nerves. Nerves send the electrical messages telling muscles what to do. Magnesium helps stabilize nerve endings so they don't get easily overexcited or fire off signals randomly. When magnesium is low, nerves can become jittery, sending too many signals or firing inappropriately, directly triggering those involuntary muscle contractions we call cramps. This is how getting enough magnesium helps prevent that sudden, painful muscle lockup in the middle of the night. Furthermore, magnesium helps keep other electrolytes, like potassium, properly balanced inside and outside your cells, which is also crucial for smooth nerve and muscle communication. While research is ongoing, numerous studies point towards a link between low magnesium levels and increased leg cramps, especially in older adults and pregnant women. Combined with our clear understanding of how magnesium works in muscles and nerves, the evidence strongly supports its role. For many people plagued by recurring cramps, improving their magnesium status brings welcome, sometimes even dramatic, relief because it addresses a root cause: muscle and nerve overactivity. While nighttime leg cramps are a very noticeable sign that you might need more magnesium, they aren't the only clue your body might provide. Being aware of other potential symptoms can be useful, though please remember these can have many causes, so always discuss persistent issues with your doctor. But if you experience these alongside cramps, it could add to the picture. Muscle twitches or tremors. Not full cramps but maybe annoying little twitches in your eyelid, face or limbs. This could be that nerve overactivity showing up in a milder form. Fatigue and muscle weakness. Magnesium is key for energy production inside your cells. Low levels can contribute to feeling unusually tired, drained, or weak beyond normal exertion. Irregular heart rhythms or palpitations. Magnesium is vital for a steady heartbeat. Low levels can sometimes contribute to fluttering feelings or skipped beats. Any changes in your heart rhythm need prompt medical attention, regardless of the suspected cause. Numbness or tingling. More severe magnesium deficiency can sometimes cause nerve-related sensations like numbness or pins and needles, often in the extremities. Mood changes. Some research links low magnesium to increased feelings of anxiety, irritability, or even low mood as it helps regulate brain chemistry. Loss of appetite or nausea. Less specific, but sometimes persistent low magnesium can affect digestion and appetite. Again, these are just potential indicators. Please don't self-diagnose. Think of them as points to mention to your doctor, especially if leg cramps are also bothering you. Your doctor is the only one who can properly assess your health and determine if checking your magnesium levels is warranted. Okay, we know magnesium is vital, especially for cramps, and why we might not get enough. So, how do we boost our levels safely and effectively? The absolute best place to start is your plate. Getting magnesium from food is natural, safe, and provides other great nutrients too. Luckily, magnesium is abundant in many delicious, wholesome foods. Let's highlight some top choices, keeping ease of use in mind. Leafy green vegetables, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These are nutritional stars. Bagged pre-washed spinach is incredibly convenient. Toss it in eggs, soups, or lightly sauté it in minutes. Nuts and seeds. Almonds, cashews, pumpkin seeds, pepitas, chia seeds. Excellent sources. A small handful of almonds requires zero preparation and makes a great snack. Sprinkle seeds on yogurt or oatmeal. Just watch portions if managing calories. Legumes, beans, black, kidney, navy, lentils, chickpeas. Packed with magnesium, fiber, and protein. Canned beans are super convenient. Just rinse and add to salads, soups, or mash them for a quick dip. Whole grains. Choose brown rice over white, whole wheat bread over white, and enjoy oatmeal, quinoa, or barley. The outer layers stripped away and refined grains contain the magnesium. Oatmeal is a quick and easy breakfast. Fatty fish. Salmon, mackerel, halibut offer magnesium plus heart-healthy omega-3s. Canned salmon is an easy pantry staple. Avocado. Creamy, delicious, and provides healthy fats along with magnesium. Simple to slice onto toast or add to salads. Dark chocolate, 70% cocoa or higher, yes, a treat. A small square offers a surprising magnesium boost. Enjoy in moderation. Bananas, known for potassium but they chip in some magnesium too. Easy to grab and eat. Tofu, a good plant-based source, easy to incorporate into stir-fries or scrambles. Focus on variety in whole foods. Simple swaps, like choosing whole grain bread or adding a handful of nuts to your snack routine, can make a real difference. Steaming or sautéing veggies retains more magnesium than long boiling. Making these consistent, small dietary shifts is the safest and often most effective first step towards easing cramps and improving overall health. Now, we need to talk about magnesium supplements. They're widely available and heavily marketed. But while they can help someone with a diagnosed deficiency who struggles to get enough from diet alone, taking them requires significant caution, especially for seniors. Please listen carefully. Do not start taking a magnesium supplement without talking to your doctor first. Here's why this conversation with your healthcare provider is absolutely critical. First, do you even need it? Your doctor can assess if a supplement is truly necessary. They might suggest a blood test, though it's not the full picture, and will crucially consider your symptoms, diet, existing health conditions, and all your current medications. Taking supplements you don't need is wasteful at best, and potentially harmful at worst. Second, dangerous interactions are possible. Magnesium supplements can interfere with how your body absorbs or uses other medications. This includes common ones like certain antibiotics, osteoporosis drugs, bisphosphonates, diuretics, it's complex, some deplete, some spare, and potentially heart or blood pressure medications. Only your doctor, knowing your full medical history, can check for these risky interactions. Third, kidney function is paramount. Your kidneys filter out excess magnesium. If your kidney function is reduced, which is more common with age or conditions like diabetes, taking extra magnesium can cause it to build up to toxic levels. This is serious and can lead to muscle weakness, breathing problems, dangerously low blood pressure, and severe heart rhythm disturbances. Never take magnesium supplements if you have kidney disease unless under strict medical supervision. Fourth, form and dose matter greatly. Supplements come in many forms, varying widely in how well they're absorbed and their side effects. Magnesium oxide. Cheap, common, poorly absorbed, very likely to cause diarrhea. Magnesium citrate. Better absorbed, but often used specifically for its laxative effect. Magnesium glycinate, or bisglycinate, usually well absorbed and much gentler on the stomach. Often preferred for boosting levels. Magnesium malate. Good absorption, sometimes suggested for muscle fatigue. Magnesium L-threonate. Newer, potentially better for brain health, research ongoing, often pricier. Your doctor can recommend the right form and a safe starting dose for you. High doses are not better and increase side effect risks. Fifth, side effects are common. Even with healthy kidneys, too much supplemental magnesium, especially oxide or citrate, frequently causes diarrhea, nausea, and stomach cramps, potentially making you feel worse. So the bottom line on supplements is, caution first. They are not a simple fix and carry risks. Always prioritize getting magnesium from food and always discuss supplements with your doctor before starting them. While boosting magnesium is key for many dealing with cramps, it works best alongside other healthy habits. Let's quickly cover complementary strategies. Stay hydrated. Drink water steadily throughout the day. Pale yellow urine is a good sign. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Gentle stretching. Regularly stretch calves, hamstrings, and feet, especially before bed. Simple wall stretches or using a towel to pull toes towards you can help keep muscles flexible. If a cramp hits, gentle stretching can ease it. Supportive shoes. Avoid ill-fitting shoes during the day that strain leg muscles. Choose comfortable, supportive footwear. Loose bed covers. Ensure heavy blankets aren't forcing your feet into a cramped position, pointing down, all night. Moderate exercise. Regular gentle activity like walking improves circulation and muscle health. Avoid sudden overexertion if you're not used to it. Manage health conditions. Work with your doctor to effectively manage conditions like diabetes or circulation issues that might contribute to cramps. Medication review. Regularly go over all your medications and supplements with your doctor or pharmacist to check for potential side effects or interactions affecting muscles or magnesium. Never change meds on your own. Warmth. A warm bath or heating pad before bed or during a cramp can help relax muscles. Think of these as reinforcing good habits that support the work magnesium does. Together, they offer a powerful approach to minimizing those painful nighttime leg cramps. Just before we wrap up, two important notes. First, while insufficient magnesium is a very frequent culprit behind leg cramps in seniors, it's not the only possible cause. If you make dietary changes or carefully use supplements under medical guidance, and the cramps don't improve or get worse, please see your doctor again. They need to rule out other potential issues like circulation problems, peripheral artery disease, nerve compression like sciatica, or other conditions. Magnesium is often the key but not always the whole story. Second, remember the difference between these sudden, painful muscle cramps and restless leg syndrome, RLS. RLS involves an irresistible urge to move the legs due to unpleasant crawling or pulling sensations, usually relieved by movement. While both disrupt sleep, they're treated differently. If your symptoms sound more like RLS, be sure to describe that specific urge to your doctor. Our focus today was squarely on how vital magnesium is for common nighttime leg cramps, but always rely on your healthcare provider for personalized diagnosis and advice. Okay, let's quickly summarize the most important points about tackling nighttime leg cramps with the help of magnesium. So, to quickly recap, remember: nighttime leg cramps are common and often linked to mineral imbalances, especially in seniors. Magnesium is a vital, often overlooked mineral that acts like a natural muscle relaxant and nerve calmer. 3. Seniors may need more magnesium due to dietary changes, lower absorption, medication effects, and health conditions. 4. Getting enough magnesium helps prevent cramps by managing muscle contraction/relaxation signals and calming nerve activity. 5. The safest and best way to boost magnesium is through magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, legumes, whole grains, fish, and avocado. Simple additions make a difference. Magnesium supplements require extreme caution. Always consult your doctor before taking them due to risks like interactions and kidney issues. Never self-prescribe. 7. Combine adequate magnesium intake with hydration, gentle stretching, supportive shoes, and managing overall health for the best results. Dealing with constant sleep interruption from leg cramps is truly draining. We hope understanding magnesium's powerful role gives you actionable steps and renewed hope for relief. By nourishing your body with magnesium-rich foods, you're taking a positive step not just for cramp prevention, but for your overall well-being. If this video offered you helpful insights, please give it a like. It helps others find this information too. We invite you to subscribe and click the notification bell for more practical health advice tailored for seniors, delivered clearly and compassionately, just like this video. And please share this with anyone you know who suffers from those awful nighttime leg cramps. We genuinely appreciate hearing from you in the comments. What strategies have worked for your leg cramps? What other health topics for seniors are on your mind? Your input helps us create the content you need. Thank you for investing your time with us today. Taking charge of your health, one small step at a time, is empowering. Stay safe, take good care, and we wish you peaceful, restful nights ahead. See you next time.